All right, all right. B Star. Hey, can you hear me? This is just my second stream, so I'm still learning. Okay, cool. Fire up the game, but just to get a baseline of the audio, and we'll see if anyone else kind of comes in. So right now, how is the game audio coming through? It should just be electronic track. Ambient and low, cool, man. Hey, yeah, I'm just getting set up right now, so give me about, I don't know, maybe 3 4 minutes, and then we'll start streaming. We'll start playing one of my favorite games ever. Okay. Alright, guys. So, B-Star, you still there, man? Alright, alright. Alright, so Titan Chaser is a game from a creator called Stas Doshak. It's a Ukrainian kind of walking simulator. You drive around in a car. You try to essentially scare off kaiju or titans, and you just kind of go about your life. Start it right now. Let's see. This is not how the game typically starts. Settings. Okay, yeah, I want to reset progress.
First night shift. It shouldn't be too hard.
Alright.
Clock looks broken, but it's woke me after my shift. Interesting. They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one, though. I don't need the lights while I'm gone.
I don't know why the water is running right when you start.
It still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though. This bathroom is about the size of my apartment in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job.
Alright, so we're gonna set out.
The place seemed creepy when I arrived, so I locked the door. The keys should be around somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's right. See if I can get the sensitivity up. Okay, much better.
Clock looks broken, but it's woke me up.
Wasteful. Yeah, 100% B-Star.
I can't end my shift and go to sleep until I complete my tasks for today. Should be reason in a car somewhere.
Okay, it's been a long time since I played this, so I gotta find these keys.
Crappy memory,
There they are.
but at least I'm well organized.
Alright. And this is your vehicle in which you are going to be chasing these kaiju away. First, we got to talk to Jasper over here. And it's funny because I've been playing a bunch of games, and this is all. A lot of this is UE, Unreal Engine store assets. This Grand Rock Hotel or motel, it is. It appears exactly as it is here, in the game Dustborn. I think in Dustborn they did a little bit of like upfitting it to hide that it was a pre-baked asset. But you know, when you're making your own little Ukrainian art project, I think it's okay. But yeah, we got this plane flying in. Just little ambient things. Sick ass game.
Hey Jasper, what's with the moody atmosphere? Great talk as always. Thanks for keeping the kids safe, Jasper. I'd say Jasper's creepy if I haven't seen the day shifts workers.
Not Dustborn. Hey man, I had to know, and I didn't ultimately make a video on Dustborn because it it wasn't really anything special. I didn't find it nearly as offensive as some people did. You know, I'm kind of like I'm kind of on the progressive side of politics and stuff, so like I didn't really find any of it like to be oddly offensive, but like it just wasn't very good. It basically boils down to like queer X-Men, and none of the characters are that good, and the music's not that good, the gameplay's not that good. But if that game does have something going for it, the art direction and the road trip vibes were my favorite sections. But like I've seen road trip done better in Final Fantasy 15 and Persona 4. What was that, like the one that Omega Force did? It was it's not Scramble. What do they call it? Let's see. Persona 4. Persona 4 Strikers. Persona 4 Strikers has really good road trip vibes. All right.
Smell of old leather, gas, and alcohol. Yep, I love this car. I'll call you Christine from now on.
All right. And like, it's small stuff, but the reason I love this so much is like, this is a fantasy style game, but this car grounds you in reality. Like, you have your little compass,
It's not a video game.
you control your power, your headlights, and all that. You can even like put the seat up if you need to.
Park, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
And this is the game right here.
Today I need to find a wyvern somewhere and lure her to the lighthouse on a silent peak. They told me to use satellite towers. Sounds fun.
And yeah, we don't need that right now. But yeah, you can drive third person or first person. Oh, hell yeah. What are you referring to, Beastar? All right. So get some tunes going. If this gets me DMCA'd, fuck it. The music is just so good, and I've used the music in other videos and stuff, and it doesn't tend to get me in trouble. But let's turn down the sound just a little bit, just in case. All right. drive. Oh wait, is this the parking brake? Where is the parking brake on this car again? There it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're driving off-road. We don't care. Let's see. And then we want to go... Let's see. Windland Plains.
Windlands Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of tightness?
And this is the game. Just drive around, and eventually we'll see what we're out here for. But there's nothing like it. You're just cruising around in the Pacific Northwest, super vibey. You can hang out and listen to like electronic beats. It's kind of dreamlike, and I think that's why I love it so much. Yeah, B-Star, if you like trippy games, man, this is a vibe on its own. I love this game.
Wow, she's beautiful. I hope she's not hungry.
And that's what we're out here for. Okay. So now we have to go track this
She
thing
probably
down.
flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak.
Alright, I guess I'm not going that way.
She probably flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak. Why the spotlights on a train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Gotta remember where I'm going real quick. Alright, put my... Alright. Sock check. What's up, hypertension? How you doing, brother? Alright, so we are headed towards... It's been a long time since I played this. Okay. We pulled out over there. We're probably coming around here. We're going to Silent Peak. And then we gotta go by this bridge. So I'm taking the long way around. But that's what this game's all about at the end of the day. Glad to see you here, Johnny. And this is a Ukrainian game after all. So this car, you know, travels, 2,000 hectares on a single liter of kerosene. So you just kind of go around a little bit. But for the sake of vibes, we're all good.
I hope Aslan is around somewhere.
All right. We're going to do this the easy way. I'm actually going to call AAA and get teleported.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
All right. So he's...
I wasn't ready for it, but it definitely like it.
Those are the speed run strats right there. All right. And like I love games where you can only figure out how to get around by looking at signs and maps and stuff like that. Like I think ultimately that's what drew me in. Oh, what's up, Russell? Hey man, hell yeah. Have I tried RoboCop DLC yet? No, did it drop today? I know it's like around the corner. All right.
Gas station. If I call Jasper from a phone booth, this will become evacuation points instead of ground drop. If I stuck here.
All right. And you got to put the handbrake on or your car will roll without you. I've had it happen more than a few times. And like right now, I don't know if how's the audio for the game, because like right now they're telling ghost stories over the radio, like public domain, like old school radio dramas. And see right there, you can actually see the dragon that we've been chasing. It's such a fucking cool ass game.
I remember hiking around these satellite dishes with my dad. We never came this close. So there is enough power for only one tower to work, and the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
All right. It has dropped. Okay, Russell. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking that out soon. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, and there's no other cars in this game. Like, they don't really give a full reason, but this came out during the pandemic, and you're the only person working. So everyone else is under lockdown. So if you want to drive around with your car doors open, just vibing, no one's gonna stop you. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think we got to go this way. Okay, so that one looks like it's actually across the bridge. This guy is valid. No, Russell, like, we're just getting a couple people in right now. It's slow going. It's a Thursday, or wait, it's Friday, right? Oh shit. Okay, so actually I got my fucking car stuck. It's that easy sometimes. Wait, maybe I can get this out. And that is why we actually have this AAA shit. Finally got RoboCop today. Fuck yeah, dude. Johnny, sorry man. Hypertension. You're definitely gonna like that one. Alex Murphy edition, which, yeah, dude, no, easiest $6 of my life. And if you guys are ever curious about this one, I saw that like right now, it was on at least on PlayStation when I'm playing it on right now. It was going for like $2, and when it's going on sale here, it usually goes on sale everywhere. So, you want a dope game, unlike anything else, pick it up for $2 or $1 wherever you can. Alright, so we gotta get across the bridge. Yeah, $6 for RoboCop. That's one of those games that I think I spent like 50 when it came out, or shortly after it came out, and I didn't regret that. So $6, man, you can't beat that. All right.
The switch is on the other side. God damn it.
Oh god. All right, they're making fun of me because I have to go across the river to actually hit the switch for this satellite. All right. And I've done it again. All right. Doing a freaking back disaster on this thing.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need a vacation.
Don't tell me what to do. B-Star, you can do whatever you want to do, man.
Every time I feel dizzy after this.
So, like, this game does have a certain amount of jank to it. You're not going to catch me saying that it's without fault, but I don't care. I just love this freaking experience. Alright, so... Now I gotta find this switch. Where the hell is this thing? It's been too long. Okay, there it is. And yeah, we're basically just doing the leapfrogging. So from tower to tower to tower. This is probably the most like involved of the Titan Chasers. Most of these most of these nights are pretty relaxed. But I think they wanted to get, you know, the more gamey elements out of the way early on. And then what I also like is this is like a true homie project. Leopold Frogen. I don't know what that means. But yeah, one-man team. The music is actually done by friends of his who had their own band, and the lead, the narrator or the lead performance of this game is actually the lead musician in the band that does the soundtrack. So like, just really homies. San Andreas again. You have great taste in games. AWS is 50. Hell yeah, Russell. Yeah, Russell's been a supporter of this channel for quite some time. Actually signed up for his membership. That's why you see his name on the videos sometimes. And that's why he's got the Yoko Taro icon next to his name. Whereas Johnny, you got the Violent J. So whoop whoop. Okay. Let's see. This road is so jank. This shit would like destroy your suspension if you hit it at more than, I don't know, 15 miles per hour. But if I was 16, I'd take my Ford Escort and just pedal to the metal, baby.
Just a few towers left.
All right, Bainbridge wants some attention. All hail Bainbridge, diabetic cat extraordinaire. All right. So we got the dragon set up. Back to the car. Russell. Yeah, man. No, I think that's the first video you popped up on, right? Or was it even earlier than that?
This is Arch Oboler bringing you another in our series, Stories of the Unusual. And once again we caution you, these lights out stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you're frightened easily, turn off your radio now. Miss Carter, answer the phone, please.
Yes, Mr. Obler. Yes? Oh, yes, Miss Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Obler?
Yes?
Miss Harrison.
Oh.
I've definitely had my car just go right into the lake because I forgot to put the handbrake on before. I love little details like that. It's so silly, but it works. And Johnny, you're gonna love RoboCop. Like, I know so far you and I have avoided covering the same stuff, but that one, I think you're gonna love it enough to where
Good.
I'd love to see a video on it. And like, man, like this just being a one-man Unreal Engine 4 game, like it's so creative. Like I love the way that dragon looked just coming in.
Give my regards to Norman. Talk to you later. Miss Carter, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
What time is it anyway?
11:32.
Sorry I have to keep you working so late.
That's perfectly all right. I know you have to have that play done by tomorrow morning. I'm glad to help.
You're an angel. Angel. That's a strange word to use here in this room where I've thought of so many demons and monsters. Tell me, or maybe you won't want to tell me,
What, Miss Obler?
working with me on these lights out plays, do you ever get frightened?
Well,
You don't you?
yes.
Alright, so that one's actually across the bridge.
For the time I've found that very amusing. Not tonight.
Is there something wrong, Miss Obler?
I don't know. Tell me, did you ever sit alone in a room at night and have a premonition? I mean, suddenly get the feeling that somewhere in the house, trapped in the darkness in the next room, something was waiting, something of malignancy and evil? Ugh, if the matter with me, if I keep on talking like this, they'll be using me as Exhibit X in a psychopathic ward. Let's get to work.
Night City.
We'll start our next week's play.
We don't actually ever get to go there, but we get to drive around the outskirts of it.
First character's named Hellman. Call him Hellman. Jack Hellman. H-E-L-M-A-N. 2 L's. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
He
The
commits
ghost
the
ship of
murder.
Bright City.
He,
It was drifting all around the sea since I was
Bright
born,
City.
until the fishermen found it on the beach after another lockdown ended 2 years ago. I lived in Bright City for years, but never went to the sea. Now I can see what I've missed.
Got it. You better run along.
But aren't we going
No,
to...
I just can't write anymore tonight.
But the cast, they'll be standing by. Rehearsal.
I have a gift for you in Irish.
I'm gonna go insane writing
Hey man, you never have to give me any gifts, man. I of course will accept it, but nah, we helped you out because you're the homie, dude.
Sure you're all right.
Please don't.
But I'm hoping that you don't continue to run into some technical difficulties because I know the feeling. Like when it rains, it pours, buddy.
One step closer to home.
But you know for a fact that that tension shirt you sent me for your, I think it was 5,000 subscriber giveaway, took it to Tokyo with me to let them know, you know.
I am in this kid. The wind rattles the window and I
Senor Haunt.
off it goes nuts. There's a headline for variety.
I like how the designer here was like, I don't need them to drive anymore. You know? I think I might be taking it in the wrong direction though. I have to get him up to that. It should be the same switch. Yeah, Johnny, like one day when we're both big time YouTubers and we can quit our day jobs, we'll get out to Tokyo together and let him know what's for, you know? Okay.
Good. But why won't you be here soon?
Joe Mama.
Play opens in the cell of a monastery in the Middle Ages.
All right. I don't remember. I guess it's got to be that one. Seems pretty far though. Let me look at the directions on the car.
The tremendous force of species and humanity put into living flesh to roam the world and commit unthinkable a tremendous force of species and humanity
Sherbo at the lighthouse. Okay.
Well, sure enough, there it is on paper in the old month, the conceived in the own mind. Congratulations, I'll have the conceived in my own mind. That's what that crazy monk said in that book, Matt Wolfgang. What is he doing with it? Conceived in... What is that book anyway? It ought to be... I even marked the page.
So I should be
And I say unto thee that if thou shalt
right
do
here-ish.
evil and do evil and think evil, and
So I
let
gotta
thy
keep
mind
leading him down the way.
in the light of day and in the darkness of night for 7 days and 7 nights,
And also
and
remember,
may come
it's not a video game.
Russell, this is Titan Chaser. It is a Ukrainian kind of
more than 10 centuries ago, and I
dreamlike scenario, I guess, made by one guy named Stas Doshak. He's currently fighting against the Russian invasion in his country. Super. He dropped a comment on my video for this game. Super nice guy. We had a little tiny bit of a back and forth, and just hoping that he gets to go back to making games in the near future, you know? Okay, so we gotta go. We gotta continue down. So I guess we're just gonna cut off the road. No, can't be that way. But I might be right here. So that would be southeast. Alright, we'll try across the bridge. I'm terrible with directions in real life and in video games. Okay, so it can't be this way. It's got to be all the way to the other side. So you follow down this way. After the beach, cut down. All right. So I think I'm on the right track. Into the Radius. I have not. Um, I will definitely look into it. What kind of game is it, Russell? Oh yeah, and this is like where you can actually see exactly how jank this game is, because when you're driving, you'll see the like tall grass cut through your car. But I mean, like, you'll never catch me making fun of stuff like that because one dude, especially like in Ukraine, just trying to figure out how to make his own games and doing all of this and having it be like as cool as it is, like to me, it's not even worth talking about. It's like maybe if I saw this kind of stuff in a game with like $1 million budget, $1 billion budget, whatever, but like not here.
Just a few towers left.
All right. VR. I I don't have a VR rig at all. Probably won't play VR just because like I have epilepsy and it scares the shit out of me. But I'll look into it and I'll see if there's any way that I can maybe find a flat mode or maybe try it again. Or I don't know, VR just taping a display to my face while being photosensitive. It's like I don't know, man. But if I'm ever gonna do it, like, and risk it all, I want to play Rez in VR. Rez is one of my favorite games of all time, and that game's already pretty risky for me. Its sequel, Child of uh, Child of Eden, was the only game I've ever played that actually is like responsible for making me ride the lightning. Resi 4. I knew they did 7, and everyone said that one was crazy. I didn't know. So the Resi 4 remake, or is this like a PC thing?
Why won't you be here soon?
Cool ass wyvern. So we're taking him to the lighthouse. You can see the light coming from it. So we just got to go right up there. That should be the last one of these to take her home. When I was a bit younger, I actually worked at the water company as just a maintenance worker. And I would get calls, in the middle of the night being like, hey, there's a pipe that just broke. And we'd be driving out at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., knowing full well that when we got to the spot, we were going to get into the mud and get dirty and all that kind of stuff. And this game just like being like, hey, you're doing patrol at the middle of the night. There's these monsters that are coming into town. Just scare them and get them out of here. I don't know. Like, it kind of reminds me of that kind of like that slow drive to knowing that you're about to like bust your ass, All right. Where the hell is this one? I think you actually have to like just hike up to it a little bit. Yeah, I totally did not know that they had done Resident Evil 4 VR. I guess I just wasn't the target demographic for it, but that sounds pretty fucking rad. Now, where is that last?
Silent Peak. A lot of bad memories around here. When I was 10, we were hiking with my best friend Lucy on the cliffs around the lighthouse. At some point she saw something, probably the beam of light, and stepped off the trail. Her memorial should be still here. My parents take care of it after her mom died.
Alright, I have to go back to my car. I'm a little lost right now. I know there's like a graveyard for that girl that she just mentioned. I found it in my first playthrough. It's just a little like memorial. So when you play VR RoboCop, is the game designed for it, or is it more just like you are choosing to have the display inside of VR? Okay, so I think this was the road I took out here. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. This game doesn't give you a whole lot of feedback, which is not necessarily the best for like streaming, but for immersion's sake, I'll take it all day. Alright, so let's take a look. $100-foot screen. But you do get to wear a helmet. That's kind of cool. Yeah, no, I could see the appeal, man. I just haven't really gone into that mode just because of my own concerns about it for my health. But it does sound pretty neat. All right. The road picks back up here, but like I think I'm going the wrong way. I think there is just one last satellite dish on that hill, if I remember correctly. So I don't think I want to go this far in. Sock check, Will. What's up, Cat? Hey, man, glad to see you here. Hide your socks. I actually am wearing socks today, but I don't want to. I don't want to break myself trying to figure out how to get them up there. Flexibility is not what it used to be, Cat. All right, let's see. The satellite dish is up this way, I think. All right, so we're just gonna hike it. All right. What's up, Rye? Awesome to see all you guys here, man. Is they low? No, dude, they're not low. No, they go up to the calf for sure. Lovecraftian sock concerns. That's what happens when you meet HP Lovecraft's cat, man. There's still more towers to go?
Now I should switch it off so she can see the lighthouse.
Oh, okay.
It's done. The wyvern will fly home now. no one would be scared of her in the morning. I'm awesome. And I can finally return to Grind Rock to sleep.
And that's our job for the night. Hell yeah, fool. So yeah, like I don't have a whole lot of time to stream tonight. I might do one more of these, or at least like kind of get started on it. Um, but yeah, I got a couple things I got to take care of, and then I gotta head out and go be social, go hang out with friends, and go to birthday parties and stuff. I only do it because of obligation. So cool. Yeah, this game is like unlike anything else. I really like if you guys have it if you have PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, it's going for $2 right now. That usually means that it's going for dirt cheap on Steam. And its creator is currently fighting the Russians away from his hometown or from his home country of homeland of Ukraine. So I'm sure every little shekel helps out there. So we can just drive it back to the hotel. I could also just do the AAA thing. We'll drive for a little bit and then teleport after. Because this is the game right here. This is the vibe. Especially you can get yourself maximum road sickness or motion sickness when you go through here. Shekel. Summer, isn't it? I like this effect on the mirror too. It just kind of looks like a lava lamp or something going off. Wait, is this Death Stranding? It's not too far off, Cat. It's pretty similar. It's the Sweded version or the Ukrainian version of Death Stranding.
Why the spotlights on a train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Hey Russell, I really appreciate that, man. You've been supporting the channel for a while now. It's always cool to see you show up. Little, and this shack right here is actually the house of the person who runs the hotel that we were just at. We'll teleport back to him after we check out his house. Unclogged Benjamin. Nah, man, like I'm just a nicotine fiend. Like I one day will be better without it, but yeah, no, it's just not today.
Is this Jasper's house? No way.
This shit is kind of a vibe though. Like you got your mattress right here. You can just do some fishing while watching TV and shit. And then you got your radio on the top of the house. Like I know some people wouldn't want to live here, but I wouldn't say no for at least a couple weekends, you know? Sick ass game. All right. We're going to teleport back and call it a night.
Jasper, I'm stuck.
No socks, no sandals. Summer in it.
Next time I feel dizzy after this.
Yeah, and then going forward, we actually have to get out of the car and point this big flashlight at some of the Titans to scare them off. And it's fucking sick because, like, it reminds me of that movie Troll Hunter. It's like a Norwegian found footage movie. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's a vibe. Smoking cigs on the roof while listening to Merc. Fuck yeah, Cat, you get it. And then we're back in our cozy little motel, sorry. That crispy Benjamin. Wouldn't want to live there. No, I wouldn't want to live there either, but you know, there were times in my life where I would have killed for something like that.
This bathroom is about the size of my apartment in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job.
And the voice actress who does this, Ira Lobanok, she's one of the musicians that does the soundtrack, but very clearly, like, English is not her first language. But I think she still does a good job, and I think that having there be like a little bit of weirdness to the voice acting helps the vibe of this experience altogether. And then, you know, this weekend, this is where I was, Johnny, right under this fucking sink. Fucking slumlords.
Finally, I can rest.
Unlike my clogged up bullshit. Hey, cheers, buddy. But I think that THC hits a little different, you know.
Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What a life.
What a life. All right. I'm going to take a quick break, use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. Cat sabotage the stream. Nah, I already got a cat over here that's threatened to do it a few times. And you know, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me. There will be a new video coming relatively soon. I just moved. That kind of, like, you know, put a bit of a delay on it. And then I've been working overtime like way too much recently. I got to do it next weekend too. So I'm hoping to have it out soon.
They have only one tune for
Just
all
bear
the
with me.
facilities.
And then hopefully once I get back into it, I'll be on a good rhythm. Oh shit, here he comes. Forget about the delay. Wandering Titans. Winland Plains. Not aggressive. Nothing's aggressive in this game, which I really like. But yeah, you're eventually going to be grabbing this light right here. Scare him off. All right. Can they smell Christian blood? I wouldn't know, Cat. Not something I have to worry about. Oh, dude, and like, I recently had my Rachel Foster video blow up. It got like over 20k views over the last couple days, and mostly good comments, mostly people happy to see it. It's a game that deals with like grooming and like a lot of really like gnarly, just gnarly subject matter. Oh yeah, I forgot. You cannot get there from here. But I had some people that really were unhappy with my what I had to say in that video, and all of them were like very right-wingy, pro-lifers. It was pretty gnarly. I'll post one of them soon. Just angry people. They're probably just a little they're probably a little angry right now because they're concerned about that Epstein list, but who knows. Which of the games haunted you most? Russell, what do you haunted me most in terms of what do you mean? I forget which one of these it is, but like one of these houses is actually
My parents still live here.
is your parents' house. You can knock on the door, but like they basically say that everything's under lockdown, so they don't answer or anything.
Roads here were damaged since the incident when I was 9. Still, you can't drink coffee in a car while driving here.
Epstein was on my list. Russell,
Since I was a child.
you're a dirty dog, man.
Just almost known.
But respect. Let's see, I forget how to get to where I'm going.
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
And that's actually the name of the band that does all the soundtrack right there. They're pretty mellow. I put a lot of their music in my games because it's never gotten copyright struck. So, fingers crossed. Okay, so Woodville, Windland Plains. I just basically got to go straight into the left out of the back of the town. Okay. Man, I'd be farting. Oh, dude, did I get the car stuck? Or did I put the... Okay, cool. Okay, so you come up this way, cut out, go left. What'd you eat, Cat? Which characters digitally haunt you? I think the Jenny scene in the darkness hit me pretty hard for a long time. I'll have to think about that. Totally screwed this up. Oh god. We're gonna just inch this out. Yeah, the car appears to be stuck, which is great. let's check this out. So I could, when I'm doing this again, we will go towards Woodville, through the Blackwoods, then go back up around. That's how we're going to get there. Because you... Yep, that's the way we have to go. Alright, we're going to get teleported out of here. I'm not sitting here waiting to nudge my car out.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need a location.
Psycho Mantis.
Every time I feel dizzy after
Psycho Mantis was gnarly. Like, it felt, and especially because he's like almost in like S&M gear or something like that, it felt like, and then like there's that whole like psychosexual kind of aspect where he's like puppeting Meryl. Yeah, it was pretty, that's pretty unnerving for sure. Oh man. Thank you, Ding Dong. And to Rai Rai, alright, cool. We'll take it. Still no cat though. But Johnny, like, if Cat ends up getting gifted a membership on this channel before yours, I'm never gonna let you live that down. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at my games right here and just see if there's anything that haunted me. Give me 1 second. I'm right here. Probably that that white phosphorus scene in Spec Ops: The Line, man. That was gnarly. Hypertension Films sent me. Yeah. No, I've seen you in his chat plenty of times, Ding Dong. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Really cool of you. Justice for Cat. There is no justice for Cat. We've tried, dude. We try every time. I'm hoping one day we'll make it happen. So we're going to take the long way around because there's actually like a fallen down tree. They want you to do the long way around. All of Spec Ops: The Line. True. True. Yeah, that scene in particular, but there's a lot there. There's a lot of stuff, but like nothing's popping up. Justice Department, there is none. Yeah, the only thing that like so there's a guy that was in the last stream. His name is Swear Gaming. He's a pretty cool dude. I've spoken to him a couple times, and he does his own streams. He actually played this game on stream not too long ago because he really liked the video that I did on it, and he spent the whole entire time trying to like basically get this car to stunt, like kept trying to jump it and stuff, and disappointingly he just can't do it. He tried. He tried, man. Yeah, in my video I called this like a Cutlass, but I don't know what kind of car this is supposed to be. Anyone got any guesses better than that?
A lamppost in the middle of nowhere. I hope Aslan is around somewhere.
I believe that's a Narnia reference right there. No stunt jumps, cat. Like your car just gets stuck. Like we could drive it into the river. That's about it. And a Cutlass Supreme. Okay, I'll take that for sure. Dodge maybe. Maybe. But yeah, like this is the game right here. Cruising around, listening to radio dramas, trying to find monsters. Fair point, cat.
They said these titans don't like bright light in their eyes. I can totally relate.
Alright, so there is one around here. If she's talking about it. Alright, so Shallow Lakes. Okay, so we gotta go up to the right.
So today my task is to find Vulcan Titans. My 9-year-old self wouldn't believe.
Exactly, B-Star. That is the vibe. I still haven't played Pacific Drive. I own it, and I'm gonna get around to it eventually. But I've been told it is like the more aggro cousin of this game, which I'm totally down for. Okay, so we've hit the border, which puts us... So we gotta go up. That's about the closest we're gonna get to a jump.
Those gates are new. I wonder if they're for us or for Titans. He's massive. It's so close to Woodville. Wait, so those earthquakes and curfews when I was a child, was that about Titans too?
Alright, so we got one of them.
That was easy. Now another one.
But I love this, dude. Like, look at this image right here. Just only in video games, man. Video games fucking rule. Like, look at that. It's like Shadow of the Colossus, but infinitely worse, but also charming in its own right. Troll. Yeah, dude. It is a troll. They're eating her. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Did I turn the engine off? Okay.
And the right arm is waved violently this way. It's as though he were trying to signal me. For God's sake, clear the way. Where do you see him? I may as well start at the beginning.
All right.
One moonlight night about a year ago.
So then we're gonna go right when we hit the road. That's if we don't get stuck, which is what this game likes to do sometimes.
Last evening, I jumped up and looked out the door. This someone else standing by the red light near the tunnel, waving just as you did last night. One arm across the
I read that as Beavis.
cried, look out! Look out! And again, hello, below there, look out! I caught up my leg, turned it on and ran towards the figure. What's wrong? I said, what's happened? He didn't speak. Stood just outside the blackness of the tunnel. I advanced so close upon it that I wondered at its keeping it with the arms across the eyes. I ran right up to it and had my hand outstretched to pull the arm away when it's gone. Gone.
All right, we got the train right
All the
here.
spotlights on a train is still on. It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
I saw the wet stains trickling down the wall. I ran out faster than I could aim, searched the area with my light, then came back here and called Bernard and set the alarm, thinking anything wrong.
Okay, so that's the end of the road right there again. Went in a big circle.
I also heard you. Yes, listen to the wind whistling through the tunnel. Sounds almost human at times. It's possible.
All right. So, I think the car is just rolling.
6 hours I do. 2:40 change.
Gotta find the road.
The engineers think we'll be fine. What's the matter? No. One of the conductors signaled for a stop. Everything all right here? Yes, just got the all clear signal. Here comes the conductor now. Hello? What's wrong back?
Guess we'll just cut through until we find a road. Probably the easiest way to end up getting stuck. There we go. Oh wait, that's the same bullshit. Okay, so where does that put me now? Alright, I don't know where the actual road is. We'll try this one for now. We went deep enough in, I think. If it takes me back to that train, I'm lost. I think it is taking me back to that train, though. It is. Okay, so this is not where I want to be. And then after we do this next Titan, I think I'm gonna call it for a night. Gotta get done with a couple things, but if you guys are vibing with this, I cannot recommend this game enough. Okay, we're back at the train, dude. Alright. And the car is rolling backwards. Let's see. I've got to get back to Woodville. Yeah, that is a meal, Cat. Or, you know, Yoko Taro, as he often, he would use the Emil mask to do interviews and stuff like that. I actually have a Emil tattoo, or Yoko Taro tattoo. Huge fan of those games. I'll eventually do videos on them. I've been kind of nervous too because I just want to do those videos right when I get there. But they're coming. I'm still working on the Final Fantasy X review. I'm going to do a couple of small videos on the way to that one just because, you know, I got to catch up after the move. But those Yoko Taro games, Nier Automata, specifically Drakengard 3, which is jank as hell, but that is my favorite game of all time. And I don't know if it's always going to hold up that way, but when I played it, it helped me through probably the hardest time in my life. First Drakengard, hell yeah. Yeah, Cat, like, Drakengard 1 is so freaking wacky. I love it to death, but it's a little bit on the rough side. I think I'm just lost. Yeah, okay. We're going to go back out. We got to stay on the road next time. So we are going to teleport back to base.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
Sync working better yet? Yeah, Johnny, that shit pissed me off so much. But yes, I wasn't worried about fixing it. You know, back in the day, I used to do something I used to work for the water company doing maintenance, and I would do service pullbacks, what do you call it? Mainline repairs by putting clamps on them. So, like, a little PVC under the sink is not the problem, but it was more the fact that, like, I had to end up, you know, going and getting materials and, you know, taking time out of my day when I had let these guys know. We just moved into the apartment, and I'm like, hey, there's some issues there. They come in. They ended up, like, fixing the kitchen sink, which they didn't even fix, but they, like, pulled some stuff out of the garbage disposal, and they just left it on my countertop. And they left everything that we had, like, underneath the sink, just laying on, like, the tile beneath it. So I'm, like, already pissed. And I was like, you guys need to come back and try it again. And they came back, and they said that they got it. And it was leaking again. So at that point, I'm like, I'm not going to even bother with them. I'll just take care of it on my own, like I always do. But, yeah, it's all better now. It must be, I feel drained. Yeah, it was literally just whoever installed it did not put any type of sealant, pipe dope, or Teflon on there. And so I went in and did it for real. But those were the good old days, man. Working that maintenance, like, got to work with a bunch of cool ass dudes, you know. Got to play with all the jackhammers and you know, front loaders and backhoes and all that kind of stuff. I'm now, you know, out of the maintenance field. I don't do any, like, backbreaking labor anymore, but I kind of miss it. Alright, so eventually we're going to run into the path that we need to go into. So we're continuing up this way, and then we're going to find a little dirt road on our left. Here's the airplane. There it is. Is this Grove Street? It might be. Yeah, and like Russell, the overtime back then was brutal. Like, I've done maybe like 5 or 6 over 24-hour shifts where you just can't leave the job until it's fixed. You know, you sleep in the truck for 30 minutes and then you get back to it. So like, even though I wasn't making anywhere near you know, how I'm doing now, the thing was it was super nice. You know, I was making a livable wage back then, and like, bust my ass. It kept me on the straight and narrow, and then like sometimes I'd get paid pretty good for it. Smelly uglies. Got the Yoko Taro emote. I have to update those. Sorry, Johnny, my emote game isn't where yours is yet, but I'll get on it. Probably gotta put a pair of socks or something for Cat whenever he's trying to sock check foos. I'm back at that train, but at least this is actually where I want to be this time. I realized I was Violent J. Alright. This is where we were headed the whole time, I think. I hope. This is the same shit. I think I have to turn back around. Fuck. Actually, Windland Plains. Okay, so I'm right on the other side of that bridge. How do you get there? Because this... I don't even see the bridge on here. Alright. I guess we'll try it this way. I think I gotta cut through. I think I gotta try what I did the first time, even though it's like super risky because your car can get stuck. It's been about 3 years since I last played this, and I have forgotten absolutely everything. Alright, so we're gonna try to go this way again. We gotta get around this tree.
This wasn't here yesterday. I need to find another road.
And you cannot go through the fence. So you gotta take the long way around. And I think you can cut through the town. Yeah, we can't do it that way. Okay. So So I think we're going to cut through the hometown and just try to blast onto the road. But we will see if that works out. Yeah, man, I haven't played San Andreas in so long. And like I just really wish there was like a easy way to go and play the PS2 version or, you know, PC version without like I don't know. I feel like every way I want to play that game other than emulating it is going to be a little bit of a hassle, or you're going to lose like the rights to music and all that stuff. It's Rockstar. They could pay for whatever they want to. Did I do it again? We did it again. And you need the car in order to see the Titan. So we have a choice to make here. Ah, fuck, man. Knew that shit was gonna happen too. Def Jam Fight for New York, hell yeah. Alright, we'll try this one last time.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
But we're gonna probably be calling it shortly after.
Every time I feel dizzy after this.
So now that we got a decent amount of people that have been here, like, is the audio all pretty good? Is it too low? Anything that you guys need me to do on my end? Audio good. Yeah, because I watched the playback of the last stream and I really screwed that up. But, you know, first stream jitters. Smelly Uglies, you still watching? Great game. Disposable Hero 1986. I think I've seen. Have you commented on any of my videos, Gaming Psycho? Or where have I seen your name before? Or are you just here because you saw Titan Chaser? Alright. How are we going to get onto this road without losing the... We did it. Okay, so what the hell? We're right back by the train. Alright, so... If we come up, turn left, and then when we get right before the lake, or the river, then I gotta turn left. Alright. That should do it. I hope. Or, let's see. No, we just can follow this road in. Okay, so we'll just stay on the road. That's where I've been fucking up. Play the Fears to Fathom games. Oh, those are the ones that take place in the tower, right?
Why the spotlights on the train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
I misread it as Titanfall. Yeah, no, yeah, easy mistake. especially like, you know, I covered Titanfall not that long ago. Okay, so we're just gonna continue up this road. And that will take us to where all the windmills are.
What would happen if I failed to drive them off? Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them? Windlands plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City, but I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
Oh God. You guys, you got it.
Man, they're really big. It's even a bit scary to light them in the eyes. What if they become angry?
Okay, there he is. Okay.
So, the Titans are going back where they should be. As my father said, that seems like a huge problem can have a small solution. Now I get it.
All right. And we've done a lot of just driving around for
Just
getting lost, so we're transferring back. And that's the end of night 2.
every time I feel
I
good after
think
this.
there's like 1 or 2 more nights. Maybe 3. 2 more, I think. But yeah, this is just a Unreal asset store asset.
Being able to just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up. They don't want me to walk out of the motel without a car.
This
They didn't say why.
this Grand Rock hotel or motel in its entirety is also in Dustborn. And I clocked it immediately because I had played this game. It has the same sign and everything.
Fine. Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What a life.
You always wake up with the sink running.
It still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though.
Good night, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up right now. Thanks for being here, guys. Russell, I've seen you. It's been really cool seeing you. This is the best one, but if I do another stream, it's awesome. Flying whale was spotted around Bright City. This one's a fairly complicated one, but super cool. All right, boys. Well, we're going to call it there. I'm going to get ready for the evening. Thank you for joining me on a Friday afternoon stream. You guys are the best. Let the delay catch up. Go use the restroom one more time and see what you guys are saying. All right. All right. Great stream. See ya. Yeah, everybody go play Titan Chaser. And with that, we're out.